And hello there, everyone. It's good to see you today. Get on in here. Come on in. Come on. It's lovely to see you. How goes it, my sweet Netherlings? Come on. Go. Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, look at that. I'm seeing some familiar faces and some people I haven't seen around for a little while. How are all of you? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Well, I hope you're all ready to get comfortable, okay? We've got a fun day ahead of us today. We've got a lot ahead of us today, actually. A lot ahead of us. Whether it's just Lil Guardsman or all of the things that I'm up to tonight, we have some very interesting fun times that are awaiting us all. Tay, get loved. Morning, Zanny. Thank you, Tay. Thank you for the super. And good morning to all of you. I hope you have your morning coffee or an evening drink with you. We're going to be having some fun today. We're playing some Lil Guardsman, which I've been excited for. I apparently it's like Papers, Please, but also like high fantasy, and you know I love high fantasy, so that's something I'm really into. And you know, basic reading, that's all you need, which apparently I don't have, so we're getting by. It has good lore. Well, you know I'm an absolute lore whore. I love good lore. It actually came recommended to me off of Cassian. Hey, Danya Newville, or poetry. Hi, hip hi or hippie. I promise I won't be watching at work. I will. Look at you being sneaky. Okay, go ahead. Watch me at work. Say, if anyone looks, say it's like brand research or something like that. Say it's like brand research or something. I don't know. I'm sure there's an excuse that we can stitch together. There's definitely something. Hey, Sky. Hi, Zanny. I'm sorry for missing the last 3 streams this week. Anywho, happy 3 months, Zanny. Why, thank you. And, you know, happy 2 months of you being a Netherling. Let's go. We're actually going, we're going good. Who'd have believed it? We're all about that. Sorry, boss, this is my emotional support demon, helps me concentrate. Right. Listen, everyone needs an emotional support demon. I need one, you need one, everyone needs an emotional support demon in some way, shape or form. So I'm sure that, you know, an emotional support demon is more than necessary. Oh, nah, I'm purple, yay! Random question, Zanny, how do you feel with us having actual dreams of you? You broke into my house in mine. Do you eat dreams, sir? Are we tasty? Oh, go for it. Dream away. I love that. I have the most random dreams as well. I saw Gale lurking in the chat, and I had a dream of Gale the other night. I think I mentioned it on my Twitter, where like he invited me on his stream to play a boat racing game with him, but he'd rigged it so that his boat was always like 15% faster than mine. So and like the whole thing was there was a conspiracy between him and the chat where the entire idea was that the stream was like about whether or not he'd be able to get me to like rage on camera in front of everyone. And like that was the whole conspiracy, and the chat knew and he knew, and I was the only one that didn't. And I'm like, that's such a him thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, haha, exactly, Captain. And of course, hiya, happy 2 months. Thank you for the member chat. Happy 2 months to you. Look at that. Everyone's getting their purple horns. And heck, if you haven't got your horns, do consider checking out becoming Netherbranded. There's many good things over yonder. Oh, say, I mostly work, but thank you so much for a full month of fun, Zanny. Oh, well, thank you for being here for the month. I most appreciate it. It's really cool. I like having so many. I love seeing the horns leveling up. It's great getting to chat with the Netherbranded. And of course, Sky, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. And who did that go to? It was, oh, nice. It was Ganesh Lagde. Welcome to the Netherbranded. Good. Thank you. Welcome to the Netherbranded. And Tay, had one of us hanging out on a stump of a tree. It was really sweet. You were just rambling about your college years. Cute. Oh, cute. Thank you, Tay. Thank you. And thank you for the member chat. Mika. Hey, Mika, thank you for the 5 gifted members, Mika. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Spreading the love. And to those who've received the wonderful gift of membership, you'll be able to pick up some ASMR with me this Sunday. So we're going to be hanging out on Sunday, having a chilled little ASMR chat. It's going to be cozy. I've got some rain sounds lined up, you know, a little bit of white noise going on. It's going to be you and me. We're going to be hanging out in my room, which is going to be really chill. I think just hanging out in my little bedroom above Club Netherbrand, which is going to be very nice. I think it's going to be really cozy. It's got like, it's good though, like a little bit of white noise, some rain, you know, maybe a tinge of music in the background, you know. It's so casual. I love the casual vibes. I love the casual vibes. It's like my inner sanctum. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Does it have a bed frame? Does it have a bed frame? Yes, it has a bed frame. Listen, the Club Netherbrand place has a bed frame, okay? Everywhere else, I don't have a bed frame. But you know, it's not about it's not about making do with what you don't have. It's the blue lamp in your... Why do you people remember that? Why do you people remember the blue lamp? Why do you people remember that I own that? What? Do some of you keep a list of what my room... Do you keep, like, accurate descriptions of what my room looks like and what objects I've mentioned exist in there? What the... How? I mentioned that, like, 2 months ago. What the lamp, the lamp, you very much do not live like a human. It stands out more. Quiet, Gale, quiet, okay, quiet. You don't live like a human either. You live on a boat. Look, you aren't the only one with a very specific memory. We find it funny so it stays in our heads. Look, I'm just saying, it was cheaper than an actual lamp, and it's still cheaper than an actual lamp, and it's a really good reading light. It's a really good reading light. Wes, thank you for the super. We actually do have a list and everything. Oh no. Oh, Boba Kotoro. Hi, Zanny. Hi, Zanny and Netherlings. I just want to say thank you for being such a comfy streamer. You got me through a stressful job search, and I finally got one. Congratulations, Boba. Congratulations on the job. You're going to slay it. Don't worry, you're going to be climbing the ladder. I'm sure you'll be running the place before long. Congratulations on getting the job, Boba. And Gale, your bark is weak today, Zaddy. Gale wants me to woof. Did you hear that? Gale wants me to bark. Yeah. Woof. Oh, Yumi, thank you for the super. Zanny, hello. Miss you. Me now hides in the corner. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad to be here. I'm really glad to be here. And I'll be on Frederick Newson's stream tonight. We'll be reading I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream together. So it's going to be really cozy. We're having a little spooky story time, which is going to be really great. I'm so excited for that. I think I mentioned before, but he's one of my absolute like favorite YouTubers, and I used to watch him a ton. You know, I like his you know, I'd probably even put him above 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 on my list of favorite YouTubers. And that's because his documentaries were absolute. I used to love the documentary series, and it is great, you know. Definitely one of my absolute faves. And of course, getting to actually go and read a cool little spooky story with him on stream. You get to see you get to see what is it? You get to see the little owl boy and me together. It's going to be adorable. It's going to always be adorable. Oh, hello to those just joining. Hello. Gale, the second option. Are you at gunpoint? Gale, you've been displaced. Gale is no longer my Oshi. Gale's been un-Oshi'd. Oh, goodness. But yes, I hope that you're all ready for the little hijinks we're going to get into today. Apparently this game has like branching story paths as well, and I'm really into that. I love like branching story paths. early stuff, just getting to see events in different orders. So let's dive in and see what there is to see, shall we? I'm rather excited, so hold on tight, hold me close, and I will be yapping to all of you throughout the entirety of it. Oh, I will drop I believe it's on my schedule, what time the story is. I believe it is. Don't worry, I'll check it at the end of stream. But for those who want to know quickly now, when I'll be appearing on Frederick's channel, it will be at it will be at 1400 EDT, 3 a.m. JST. There you go. So it's going to be there. It's going to be happening. Now let's get over to full screen gaming. Let's go. And here we are. Hello everyone. Welcome to Lil Guardsman. We're a Lil Guardsman, in case you couldn't tell. This little beast here. Look at this little creature. Look at him. Look at him. Alright, here we go. And save slot A. As you can tell, I've never played this game before. I know nothing. Are there subtitles? Oh, streamer. Streamer? Oh. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Well, we'll go with, like, left. And then... Oh, it's so cute. I love a good streamer mode. I love a good streamer mode. Throw on VSync as well. And let's go, shall we? Oh.
And so it came to pass.
Oh,
that the was to be saved.
There's voice acting. Wait, let me turn. Wait, that's the right volume. Yeah.
Unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
Uh-huh.
You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all.
Hey.
Everything's on fire now.
Oh.
We're all covered in fire.
Nice.
How could you have done this to us?
Yay! I think that's a great start. We did great.
Lil.
Lil?
What?
Give the VA a raise.
Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
Aww.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh, look at our dad. Okay, our dad's kind of
And
handsome.
into another.
Look at that. This game's really interesting. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm hoping I do. I'm really excited
Sweetie,
for it.
There comes a time in every young person's life.
Dad, you don't have to do this.
Is this the how Incubi are made talk?
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Oh, that's better. Oh, that's better.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
I want to throw
You
rocks
think
at
I
things
didn't want to throw
too.
rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a
It's the child labor
responsibility.
talk. Okay, the child labor talk's so much more understandable than, you know, the where Incubi come from talk.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
No.
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Oh, wait, is that? Do you guys see the little poster of like the gorillas in the background? Except it's called the what is that? Dragoons? The gorillas. Is that Dante from Devil May Cry in the back poster?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Where? Wait, there? The gambling addiction's passed down through generations. Is it Dante?
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Here we go.
Good.
All right,
Everyone
Dad.
loves a tutorial.
All right, who's ready to be a guardsman, everyone? Chat, I feel like we're ready to be a guard.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing.
Oh boy,
Let's just
tutorial
hope
time.
there's someone completely plain and boring.
Okay, plain and boring. They're not going... Oh, it's an old lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Perfect.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, there, it's a spin-off of Nirvana. Good spot.
Oh, not at all. It's always a
spot.
pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
Shamish? Oh, Hamish. Hamish. Oh, that's
What is?
Hamish.
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Oh, Lil puts it in her inventory. Oh, thank you for the baked goods, Granny. Is that a bribe? Should that be a bribe?
After they state their business...
Detain her, that's a
pretty much
bribe.
always-
Detain her now. No,
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points.
no, I don't
You
think
get
that's a
it, right?
bribe.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something.
Oh.
Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Okay,
Oh,
Father.
I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial first slingshot.
I don't understand Goblin
She
Ball.
is?
This
Sweet
feels
jumping
like...
jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
This feels like the
name is
equivalent...
Hamish.
It's the human equivalent of when your father turns around and asks you to hold the toolbox while he's working on the car and it just inevitably ends up in you getting
No,
shouted
it's
at.
Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh, select any highlighted element to learn. What does this do?
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
Okay.
Looking in your bag
Okay,
for
there's my
something
loot.
to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay, cool. This is gate controls.
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or
That's
send
so
them
true.
back.
We're rushing the tutorial with this one. Yes.
Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
No, Dad, please stop rushing me, Father. Wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. What does this do?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion.
Okay.
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Uh-huh.
Hello, who's there?
Do we
or
just...
First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat
His
of
voice
the
is kind of
Sprawl,
familiar.
with
It
a real
is,
mind
it
for
is.
politics.
We can just take things. We can just take things.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there?
Oh.
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Oh, I like the jester.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Thanks, Malcolm. Love
Each
you,
call costs an
Malcolm.
action point.
Okay, cool. This window at the back. Oh.
Our tools.
Oh.
If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
What's
Why
the
do the
whip?
other tools already have crystals in them?
What's the whip? What's that? What's that for? What's the whip for? What an interesting chat summary I come to see. What's the chat summary, everyone? What does the chat summary say?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
More questions.
Okay, tell me about the bullwhip, father.
No humming.
The X-ray?
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Don't use that on trolls.
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
Oh, easy. Then we can use that a bunch. Decoder ring?
You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Okay, cool.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
It's a... Okay, it detects metal. The Royal Writ. Oh, here we go. This explains things. The Castle Guard Corp can achieve a good star rating this month. There'll be a pizza party at the back. Oh. 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 Don't you love it when your boss, instead of giving you a raise, gives you a pizza party? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, someone's here for the first time. Welcome. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus for you, Malcolm. 6-month undercover operation at the Spool Calendar for the... Oh! What is that? Wait. This is information we need to know. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there'll be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Tavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be careful when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Miss Abernathy.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know. You can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them.
Miss Granny's out here. Granny's out here on the grind.
Use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
I mean,
now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can by any means necessary.
We find out everything first, then we send them.
Sometimes?
Yeah. And sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now. So just pick a damn
just pick. Do I jail? What happens if we jail Miss Abernathy?
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case.
Ah.
Just going to let her in.
Oh, boo. Father, I wanted to mess with the way it's meant to be. You see, sweet old lady.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud
All
of
right,
you now.
Everyone.
After
These
my
old
delivery,
people are
I'm
under
off to watch the
suspicion.
big
Crack our
game.
knuckles and let's see if we can deal with them. Don't worry, Granny. I'm going to be playing hardball from here on
My
out.
grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
Knuckle cracking ASMR? That was a
My
loud
name is
crack.
Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time
Let's
to put
crack,
on your big
right?
kid pants.
Right? I've
You
been
can do this.
cracking them for years, decades even.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today.
I know how to get
swear.
the good crunch.
Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Go on, father. Go gamble.
He does.
Crunch.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
All right. 3 stars, nailed the tutorial. Good job. All right. Time to be a guardsman, baby. We've already read all of this. I was a thorough guardsman. I was a thorough little guardsman.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos.
He's got a hot
son of
voice.
Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Good. That's a good
I have
name.
been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Oh.
Do you require anything further?
Allow me to. You're a speaker. So, how by the mages? If the speaker comes through, they call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay, so we will call Councilwoman Ash. Councilwoman Ash? Are you there?
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
I don't get me wrong, I'm a little illiterate, but I'm good.
The mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Oh, why thank you, Councilwoman Ash. And I don't think we need anything more from him. That should be it. Welcome through. Did we do good?
The House of Thanatos and indeed the entire Mages Guild thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
I like his voice a lot. 3 stars. We read the writ, followed orders, and we're a good little guardsman. Yay! Oh. Ah.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Ah.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
Hi,
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Whoa. Yes, I'm a good little guardsman, damn straight. Did you show us that? Where? Can we talk?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Oh.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun.
I see.
I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Oh,
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
good conversation. Where's the... Can we use the decoder ring on... You take a closer look at Denise's letter. What is that? What?
I don't know how to tell you this. But there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here.
Oh, it was so good.
It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god.
Oh.
My boys don't know how to spell.
Oh.
But also that thing about Kelly being the worst.
Oh my goodness. Go, 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 she's mean. Go, go, get your children. Go, 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 go. Slap Kelly when you get there. Save your children.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Go, get in there. Go on. Go, get your children. Get your children. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Go on, get them. Oh. Hello to those just joining. Don't worry, we're just guarding the gate. I get very invested in the people's lives coming through. Right, get her children.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the whole...
That was me pounding
Why
my
have we
chest.
stopped
Don't worry
the
about
bill?
it.
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, whelp.
Yes, sir.
Excuse you, sir?
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Right. Well, sir... You kind of suck. Let me talk to him.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today,
Yes,
sir?
what kind of business do you have, sir? What kind of business?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child.
He shouldn't threaten to whip people. Actually reminds Lil of her toolkit. Tease.
Oh, yes. We mustn't keep you from your ever so important meeting. BS is right.
And, you know, I'm a big fan of equality. There we go.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Oh!
You nincompoop. It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd...
Wait, I wanted to get him. Did I not get him?
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold. He said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir.
No, I want...
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
Yeah, give me a look at those gold bars, please. I would like to confiscate these gold bars.
I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy... I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Mm-hmm. I think
now,
I'll be
since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty
I think I'll be
monster,
confiscating those.
Let me pass.
No. You know, I think I need to go one step further with this gentleman. Let's hit him with the truth spray. Yeah, let's hit him with the actually, we need to kind of save our crystals, don't we? I feel like saving our crystals might be a thing. Let's still hit him with the truth spray.
Precisely 6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box. Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant Whelp. I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position.
Oh!
What on earth? What are you staring at?
Oh, Master! I knew you cared!
Yowie?
What? Poppycock!
Yowie? Well, it's blood gold, so sorry, sir. Brim bum. I don't know, sometimes you just need a good slap.
Fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures.
Toxic
What about
Yowie?
this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
No!
But sir, the gold!
Silence!
Dad, stop
All right, you
it!
rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
No Yowie for you. You foiled a blood gold trafficking on your first day. Damn, legend. Hey! Can we keep the goblin? He seemed really nice. Not all goblins are bad. There's Boblin the Goblin. There's there's the one from Critical Role. What's its face goblin? There's...
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Lil Guardsman.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Okay, and
He
where
doesn't deserve
exactly
Yowie.
is...
He doesn't deserve Toxic Yowie. He doesn't deserve to be in the same bracket as my boy Ivan.
She hung up.
Right, Critical Role mention? Yes. Yes, Critical Role mention. Oh,
Why, hello there.
look
I
at
have
this
come to the
guy.
Sprawl to
What do you think of this
participate
guy?
in capitalism.
After
years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl?
He seems...
I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
He seems nice.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Yeah, show me some
Can't fault you for doing your
documentation,
due
sir.
diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Alright, let's see this here. Yeah, looks fine to me.
He's right. Everything is in order.
So, tell me...
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs.
Okay, he
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I feel like he's trustworthy. I feel like he's dumb trustworthy.
I've always said this place needs a nondescript vendor to shake things up a little.
He seems like a
See,
normie,
you get
right?
it.
Right.
Once I've
No,
set up
he's
shop
really like a
selling,
normie that just
well,
likes his job.
whatever I
He
decide
is,
to
doesn't
sell,
he?
I'll
Sounds
be sure
normal.
to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... something.
Can we really trust a businessman though? True. I mean, on one hand, I'm sort of like, okay, you know, maybe that's the thing. I feel like maybe just giving him a quick X-ray might be a good shout, or maybe like a quick. Well, he's got that case with him, I guess. Maybe just a quick little swipe over with the metal detector will help.
I was sure that I would detect something.
Nope, he's
I sent
clean.
all my belongings ahead of me, with everything I'll need to set up shop.
Oh, he's clean.
I don't
No
really
metal,
care about
no.
that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
Hey, look at that. I like that guy. Okay, you know what? He seems clean to me. He seems clean to me, honestly. I'm not seeing anything to me that really screams red flag, so I'm gonna let him through. That's what I think anyway. You know, I feel like he's just a simple man. He's a normie, you know, right?
Can
right.
you smell that?
How many crystals we have? We've got like one use of the
trash
X-ray
barge?
machine left,
Yeah,
and that's it.
It comes through on the weekends.
And
The
yes, we
smell
do have a
only
limit
lingers for
on
a
items,
couple
but
of
I
days.
think he's our last person of the day.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you
Yeah,
around.
we're almost out of item uses. We've only got one left. Yeah, 3-star. Paved the way for an eager entrepreneur to succeed at capitalism. Hurrah! He was just a normie. Darling, what do you think of that? We finished our first day. No more folks. Time to close up shop. Darling, look at us go. Our first day and we got all 3 stars on everything. Ooh, let's go. Due to your good job performance, you were awarded extra gold for the shift. Character score, max, nailed the tutorial. You read the writ and followed the orders like a good little guardsman. We didn't further investigate, but that's fine, we didn't need to. Max for Denise 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Maxed for 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 and wealth. We foiled the trafficking. Garby Bunches, we paved the way for an eager entrepreneur. There we go. 3 stars on everything. We didn't get absolute perfects on 2 of them, but we still got the best awards we could have. We did great. You're all very good helping me. Thank you. Actually, now we've got the Minecraft server back. I should do ASMR Minecraft again. Oh, the dig site. We should swing by the dig site. Oh. You're doing great, Zanny. Oh, thank you. Good job, Zach. Well, thank you all. Couldn't do it without all of you. Yeah. Plus, I like being able to yap to all of you while we do this. So I guess conversate, I should say. Oh, what's... ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic chemicals. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Ooh. Hi there.
Oh my, were you left
ASMR is
behind?
right.
The last group of school children departed hours
Minecraft
ago.
Weekly is back.
Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Maybe not weekly, maybe like every other week, but still, ASMR Minecraft is making its return.
Me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time.
Sake of time.
Do you get it?
Not yet.
No.
Did you listen to the song I recommended? Not yet, not yet. I had to have a really busy night last night, but it is on the menu to do.
You
It'll
will.
probably be on my day off. What is this place?
Where exactly am I?
I wonder if this is all the same every playthrough,
You
if
are
it's
at the
randomized
entrance
at all.
to the greatest archaeological
I have
discovery of
no
our
idea.
lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
You sound very fancy, and you're
But
very
you can call me
pretty.
Bea.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Short and sweet. Keep it short.
It's a hole in the ground where we get power crystals from.
Nice.
That was short. Sweet.
What has this got to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Oh.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
I want to go on an adventure. I love going on an adventure. Who loves going on an adventure? I love going on an adventure. I want to go on an adventure. Can we go on an adventure? Can we go on an adventure together, Netherlings? I want to go on an adventure. Let's go. Push the button. Nandroid. Oh, Nandroid. Oh, goodness. Happy 2 months, Zanny. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the member chat. Let's go.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Oh. Nani? Pick up the phone. Hello.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Deja vu. Deja
Check
vu.
this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
Oh.
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
Oh, deja vu. I've been in this place before.
probably
Riding
are.
on the
The way
street.
my dad
Coming,
complains
it's a
about it.
time to go. Na, 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 na,
She
na, na.
hung up.
You know, the.
Again.
Love that song.
Why, hello there. I've come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let
Yeah.
me stop you there. Your name
yeah.
is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of.
I
The name is Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches?
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Cool. We'll return that again.
He's right. Everything is in
Everything's
order.
back. Hey, Boba Corro, thank you for the Boba Corro. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Welcome to the Netherbrand.
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the
Welcome
dig
to the
site.
Netherbrand. Goodness, I think I might have to. Boba, listen. I think I'm gonna have to start rolling my R's on the last bit of your name. I think I am. I'm sorry. There's no helping it. There's no helping it. You're stuck with that now. You're stuck with that now, unfortunately. Much as some
I've
people
done this
will always have a
already. I
funny way
remember
that I say their
pulling the
name,
lever.
you're always going to get a rolled R. I'm sorry. This is simply just the way it has to happen.
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about opportunity.
You got it. See you
It was when I was
around.
learning Italian as a boy, actually. I got taught how to roll my R's, which is a thing. It was because when I was young, they insisted I had to learn a
need to get
romantic
back to the dig
language,
site to figure
and
out what
Italian
just
was kind of
happened.
the only one that I actually cared to learn. And yes, that was it. And they taught us how to roll our R's for Italian. You can speak Italian? Not at all. Not at all. I spent... How old was I when I started? I spent 4 years doing Italian classes in school, and I remember nothing from it. Like, next to nothing. I was taught, I did like 3-4 years of classes. Terrible. You know, valid. It's the classic thing where I've always been of the opinion that the sort of standard scholastic education is not very good for teaching languages.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes.
But you know,
no, this is highly
you can
irregular.
turn around and be like, oh,
But then again, you'll have
parlare
to do
italiano,
for the
you know,
sake
stuff
of
like
time.
that. But
Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already
naranja,
told
stuff
you
like
no.
that. You know,
Oh, wait, I actually do.
but the rolled R's are there.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart
I did
People.
Spanish for 3
You
to
said I
4
can call you
years.
Trixie. We've been through this
Oh.
before.
Oh, but remember nothing. True. I feel like when I
I'd
lived
prefer
in
if you called me
Barcelona, it did so much more to
And
teach
this is
me
a site where
Spanish
power
than
crystals
any
were
of the
first
classes I did
discovered, and
before
you
I
used
moved
them to
there.
make a time
So
machine.
much more.
Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushrooms? Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
No, magic mushrooms.
Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
It's always like such a thing.
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
Wait, so how does time work in this? Because technically we would have... Wait, surely this would create a paradox, considering that we used the original time machine to travel back in time, but then Beatrix already had the time machine. So us traveling back would have meant that there were 2 time machines in the current timeline. But it appears that the time machine...
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
There would be 2, wouldn't there?
Can you blame me?
Unless... Okay, I'm trying to figure out how time works in this, because there are certain ways that time works. I'm thinking that this might be a fixed point in time.
Yes!
I'm thinking
but
that
it is
the...
a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time.
I'm a child! You almost killed me, woman!
That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
My guess is this is a fixed point in time and only one can exist, and then what happens is the timeline bends around this
At
item.
any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
I love sci-fi, in case you didn't
allow
tell. I
me
love
to track
wibbly
their
wobbly timey
progress,
wimey stuff.
Make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people?
Right people.
Yeah, what do you mean by right people, love? What do you mean by right people? If we're about to have a moment like we did in the forest too, where suddenly the dude pulls back his sleeve and reveals a fight demons tattoo,
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Fight demons. I'm still a gasp that that was his tattoo in that game. I'm still a gasp.
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
I get it, let's go.
I think I get the idea, Dr.
This is child
P.
labor at its
I'm ready
finest.
to go out in the world and use this device
Right.
properly. And definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
I would so win the lottery if I... Yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
I would so do that.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift,
Then again,
including your loadout.
isn't it some ridiculous statistic like 66 or between like 50 and 66% of people who win the lottery often blow all of the money and are forced to and are like end up in a worse position than they were before they won. I remember seeing that statistic somewhere.
However,
like more people who win the lottery
so that you
waste
can
all of the
jump
money
back
and
to
end
a
up putting
specific
themselves in a
point in
really
return.
bad position because
Hack
of it.
is the key word, though. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
Oh, yeah,
No
the world better
pressure.
thank me.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Try not. Yeah, Lil is very
I'm not
Zanny coded
kidding.
true. Really doesn't sound. I think part of it
Maybe
is
I should
because
have
of the
mentioned
fact
I was
that
only
they.
working the gate for one day. Oh well.
I think part of it is like
It's
how
getting pretty late. I should head home.
it's getting like because a lot of people get it, and like I think it's getting like large sums of money, but not having like discipline or something like that, or being able to have that foreplanning, you know. Although it does remind me of this. It actually reminds me of this story from England where this girl won. What was it? 12 million or something. It was like 6 million on. No, it was. She won 2 million or 5 million pounds on her birthday, on her 21st birthday, on like a scratcher, and she proceeded to like say, oh well, it doesn't really matter, I'm going to blow like 1 million of it, and then I'm going to like say like whatever to the rest of the money, I'm just going to blow all of the money, like it doesn't really matter, I just want to enjoy myself. So she blew like 1 million of it in a year, and then the next year she went to like the horse races, and she had only like she had like 1 million left, and she proceeded, or some ridiculously lower amount of money, and she was like, oh, I'm just going to put whatever's left of my lottery win on a horse, and it was like a 12 or 24 to 1 horse, and it won. And she's like, oh, I'm richer than I was now. And I'm like, oh, some people just have all of their points dumped in luck. Why are these humans like this? Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey, there she is.
I might be getting the
hard-working
specifics wrong,
angel-faced
but-
sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
Zanny, what would you do if you won the lotto? I'd buy so many fucking VTuber assets. I'd commission so much art and
didn't
get
win
so
your
many
gambling, did
assets,
you?
and I'd just keep doing this.
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet. So
I'd
That'll
get
be 15 gold for the ale.
I'd get VTuber assets. I'd get you know what? I'd get like really
now we don't
elaborate
have
MVs.
hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
I'd take so I'd get really elaborate MVs, like really elaborate MVs, to the point of what's it called? I'd get like really elaborate MVs, and like really elaborate music. I just go so elaborate on everything. Give Hamish gold bars. How's this, father?
I got this off an old mean type of guy. He had an assistant that he just kept walloping and walloping. I don't think he likes his work.
Oh, ASMR too. I'd like have a whole ASMR room made. I'd have like a perfect sound.
This is perfect.
I'd have a
Orna,
sound studio
around
made
for
just for
everybody.
ASMR.
I'll be right back after I call my guy. Thanks again, Lil.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
I'd try some Mr. Beast-esque stuff, but with VTubers.
Did you remember to lock up the shed
What? Yes.
and turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
Oh,
I remember to turn off
I
the light.
turned off the light,
I think.
father.
Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer.
a bunch of
but it's super
studying
cool,
books and assets
it
too.
only works
Fair.
for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Dad, please, let me...
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
No, Dad, no.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
No.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Father, I gave you gold bars.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Why do I feel you so hard, Lil? I feel you.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable.
Oh.
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Oh, Father.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game.
No.
It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Vengeful Lil.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
Yes.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
Cute. I'm being cute lit. It's like
Whatever.
gaslit, but
Good night, Dad.
told I'm cute.
Good luck with your gambling.
I'm being cute lit.
I don't need luck.
This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what we do to Roscoe. This is like, we turn around and we go, "Oh, you're so cute, Roscoe," and they're like,
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Takes the venom out of the things he says and does. Being cute lit. On her way back to the bar, Miss Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Oh, we get to find out what happened! Teronius gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to the councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemius and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Good. Get Kelly. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying of the old coot, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to the Bank of the Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked, they burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money and have it rebuilt. Good, destroy the centralized banking system. Death to the centralized banking system. Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in an alley behind Twisted Sisters Tavern and his Emporium of Wonders. Hey, Samire, thank you for the super. This is one of my favorite games, and it's a dream come true to see you playing it. I hope you'll have a great time. Why, thank you, Samire. Much appreciated. I'm glad you can join me for it.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the
One-eyed heart. Oh, that is like Nirvana, isn't it? That's
It was just
Nirvana.
announced that the heir to the
Ramones.
throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Princess Desdemona. Why do I recognize that? Is that from...
No, I don't think...
No. The ham squeal. The squeal is
I liked
so
it better when it was
visceral,
Dodger and the
right?
Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
Angsty band for tweens and tweens. Oh, is that our mother? Oh, do we have a
I think
mother?
I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Bacon. I haven't eaten bacon in so long. I don't know why. I've been dodging
note?
bacon for a while. Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love,
Maybe
Dad.
he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Here's hoping. Even bacon. I haven't had like pork in quite a while. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been a little bit of a gym rat. I've been like, oh, pork has...
And finally,
there's the sat fat. I must avoid the sat fat and keep it measured.
Calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation.
What are you...
Any questions?
Yeah, no, Mother isn't here. We can't play... Listen, everyone. Listen. There's no way we can play a child in a video game, darling, without us having both parents. Okay? It's just it's a physical impossibility. Whenever we play a child in a video game, they must be either orphaned or half orphaned. There is no way they can have a full functional family.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Oh, easy. I can get an above 2-star rating.
But I need my
easy.
job for gambling.
No. I'm always above 2 stars.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Oh, bring! Suddenly I'm a loyal little bunny. Yes, I am here to be a guardsman, sir. Yes, sir, sir.
Results will make more money?
Sir, yes, sir, sir. I am here
You're
to
as
get
quick as
4-star
your
results.
father.
Sir, yes, sir,
Before
sir.
I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Indeed, indeed. Praise be the empire. Praise be the kingdom. May the sun forever shine upon the king
And with
of
that,
whatever
I'm off to tell
kingdom
all
this
the
is.
other gate guards about these new rules. Well,
Indeed,
all
indeed,
of them
indeed,
except
indeed,
Randy.
indeed. Cash, but
He's been terminated.
you said cash bonus. I think we all know I'm not putting that down on my tax forms.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Remember, everyone, if you work from home and you have a home office, you can charge your electricity bill as part of your expenditure when it comes to tax return season. It can be an expense.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to.
Remember.
Wish me luck.
Also, if you turn around and work from home and have a small business, you can charge your car as a company car. And you can get a fuel allowance in some states.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No, it's because I've done my own taxes for years.
No Goblin Ball match today.
Listen,
I received
Club
a cryptic letter this morning
Club
saying they
Netherbrand
need me on
needs
Palestine. And they specifically referenced that
Club
you need to
Netherbrand
cover
needs
for
running.
me again.
Okay, you've got to make sure that the lights stay on.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client.
Oh.
But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Father, when the bookie says says you're his
Dad,
best client.
You really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
Oh, saving money to spend it on merch, exactly.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
Oh, Father.
No pressure.
No pressure, Father.
That's my girl.
I'm a little cutie patootie. How goes the royal writ, everyone? Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon which is falling apart, leading to the escape of several arsonists, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Cool. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for alliance with the Sprawl. Oh, you mean Serene. For additional pay, hurrah to the kingdom. Indeed, I'm as loyal as the paycheck reads. Thank you for the super. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Okay, so only 2 envoys. Take the opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. The Duchess Scarborough's award-winning feline companion, Sprankles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. Okay. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, orc, etc. with extra scrutiny. Fuck you! Remember, if you see something, say something. As a demon, I dislike that last one. Oh, and we have to allocate our power crystals, right? I think... Truth Spray? I think we'll put 1 in the Truth Spray. 2 in the truth. Oh, we can only put 1 at a time. Okay, 1 in the truth spray. 1 in the decoder ring. 1 in the X-ray. 1 in the bullwhip. And let's put 1 in the metal detector as well. The species. I disagree with these orders. Right, I disagree with these orders too, on principle. On principle.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl.
Oh.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Okay, and let's just see. I believe we did have a painter here. Malcolm, rather than preparing dungeon, having the jail cells painted instead. Give you a call when the fellow gets here. Ah, right.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Ah, goblin.
Me?
He's a
An
goblin.
Artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. I paint things like walls and doors.
Are you an artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter.
An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
Oh, no.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He seems lovely, though. Who did we need to call? We needed to call... Oh, no. Malcolm. All right, we need to call Malcolm. Malcolm. We've got an artist here.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom.
Wonderful.
What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water
I'm
polo
offended.
after all.
Right, he's terrible, but I love him. All right, Caligula. Well, that seems to be everything, good sir, I believe.
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Oh, wait, what? What? I've got some work to... Wait, what? I've got some work for you to do. Come past the sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. Alright, yeah.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days.
Right.
And I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say, but you are indeed a little girl.
I am indeed a little
For
girl.
my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm like, how old are we? Are we like 12?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty
Great.
little.
Cool. Can we... No, we've used up our 3 actions. Let's just let him through. He seems legit. There we go.
Many thanks.
Ah, there you go,
Say,
Seamus.
Before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Oh, I really like red. I like red.
I like red, I guess.
I really like red.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting red in your honor.
Yay!
Thank you again.
There was no black option, so I had to choose red. You guys know I love black, though. 3 stars. Perfect. We didn't get the 4th star, but I feel like we could have used the decoder ring on... Oh, we can rewind and redo him? No, I feel like 3 stars is fine for that. Like, 3 stars is fine. 4 stars is like abject perfection, but 3 stars is like...
Hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Ah, I think I'm going to deny him just on principle.
Prince Phineas,
Maybe not.
son of King Phineas.
I don't know. I don't
and
like the
Queen
jaw.
Buttermilk.
What do you think? He's got like
Who's daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen...
I get it. Hey, I get it.
Wow,
Okay.
okay, I think I got it.
Muévete, mi amigo. I don't have time for all of this. Okay. Let's hold up a second. How do we feel about this? First of all, let's turn around and see. Because are you a diplomatic envoy? You're one envoy, not two. Expect the arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Brawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4 is right out. Take this opportunity for a cultural exchange and once you can really get them talking. Okay. 2 envoys. Can I get some sort of
Prince
proof?
Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulfur mines of Petrard.
I don't like
The prince will be
him.
christening the newest of our sulfuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
I don't like him. Can I just say a no? Can I just, like, doubt him? I want to tease him. Let's tease him.
I guess you weren't important enough to go to the big party, huh?
As a matter of fact, the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
And you bought that?
Oh, let's get him. Roast him.
I did until just this moment.
Okay, let's keep talking to
An
him.
alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide,
I don't like-
would create a union that would make our 2 kingdoms the envy of the world.
I don't like that. That seems like bore. That seems kind of.
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
I don't like that. That sounds like a war state. I don't like
Phineas,
that.
Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a peaceful little guy. Ash. Let's call Ash. I've got...
Oh, they're starting to arrive. How wonderful. This is the representative of Prince Phineas Pomp, son of King Phineas and Queen... Oh dear, what was her name again?
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
Yes.
None for me, thanks. Anyway, let them in.
She
For
got
the
me.
love of-
She got
Don't
me.
let them in with that bugle. Not until I've gotten over this dreadful hangover, at least.
Don't let them in. Oh, wonderful.
Can I see that trumpet or whatever that you've got there?
Okay, so
That
the
is my
advisor
official
said...
Petrardian greeting bugle. It is my pride and joy, and worth quite a pretty penny.
I'm sorry, I have to confiscate this.
I think for the safety of our citizens, I better take that.
Oh, if you must, but please be very careful with my pride and joy.
I don't worry, I will. I think I'm going to admit him. We took his stuff. We're going to admit him. He doesn't seem like a bad sort. We'll let them try and vie. Maybe it's better for the kingdom. We used up our 3 actions talking to him, but we did get to find out some stuff we wouldn't have been able
to
to.
announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona.
Oh.
Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess.
Oh?
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
Oh. Do not let... I don't know, the Marvarg sound cool. Oh, maxed out. Let's go, baby. Wonderful. His strategy is to yap until border controllers... You fleeced a high-ranking visiting dignitary and took his bugle away. He was terrible. So that's basically a public service. Good job. Scandalous. We absolutely fleeced a high-ranking dignitary. I'm such a good border guard, in case any of you can't tell. We're very, very good at this.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
You know, this guy kind of reminds me of, what's his name? Guy. Oh, what's his name? Let's talk to
Why
him.
come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
Antonio Banderas, exactly. You exactly knew who I was thinking of. Antonio Banderas. He sounds exactly like he reminds you of Antonio Banderas.
But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Look at this man. I can trust
You
that.
seem like the type of guy that would wear a fancy hat.
Not just fancy, fantastic.
He does, yeah. It's. I was gonna say Puss in Boots, but same VA. Oh, nice. All right, so let's just I don't know if we need to hit him with the truth spray, but he wants to get in to buy a hat. Maybe we should just give him a metal detection. I feel like we could just do a little metal detection, just to make sure that he's clean, you know? Nope. Okay. Fine. No metal detection for us. I guess you should have used a mage grade crystal. Oh, well, at least it doesn't waste the
This
slot.
old hat of yours must have been something special.
We'll see if we can talk something out of him.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen.
I think,
That is
yeah,
how I
let the man in.
acquired
His
my
intentions
name.
are pure. I think
Signor
I get that vibe
Capello
from him.
Fantastico.
Like he reads very
What does that
honest.
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Oh, Mr. Fantastic Hat. Ah.
That's a very fitting name.
Alas, it was. My good name must be restored.
Oh, and look at his belt buckle. It's got like a little hat on it and the F next to it, which is like hat fantastic. Okay. Yeah, no, I can believe that. You know, do you want food? No. He seems just like a pure bean. Let's just let him in. He seems like he just wants a hat. The guy just wants a hat, and I feel like there's nothing more to it.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
Yeah, look.
I have no doubt in my mind.
He's just a silly little guy. Go on, get in there. Get in there. You provided no obstacle for him to chase his dreams. He'd tip his hat in gratitude as he had one. I think even if we don't see anything, we should do all 3 turns of conversation. Just to be super safe. Just to be super duper safe.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl. From
Damn.
𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 of the Marvog Empire.
Damn. Okay.
The praetor bid me say directly to the princess, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻.
Right.
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the praetor's words to the princess with honor.
That's the praetor?
Hail Praetor 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Kapla!
Kapla. Excuse me 1 second. I just need to call up to Lady Ash. Give me 1 second. Hello.
The mighty empire of Marvog has sent an envoy from the praetor.
Uh-huh.
This is unfolding even more splendidly than I imagined.
Uh-huh.
And what an envoy. All that leather. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Madam.
I literally have not said a word.
Oh, well, woo. Please show her in and don't interfere. Leave her just the way she is.
Madam. Let's just have a little let's just conversate a little bit, just to say.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
I love women that can kill me.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Oh. What? Trust.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
gift.
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the praetor to your princess.
Yes. I agree. You are very, very worthy. One more turn of conversation.
The praetor is attending the ballet tonight.
The
Upon
ballet?
its completion, Praetor 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 will make for the sprawl.
Yes.
Oh, so the praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
Oh.
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Oh, I trust you.
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
How? Yes.
Indeed there is. The winner is put
scared,
directly
but
into the
turned
line of
on.
succession to rule. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Let's let you in. Let's let you in before I get hurt. Okay, in now. Go on, get in. Get in. Go, 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 go. I love that. Yep. Ballet Royale.
You have honor,
Ballet
little
Royale.
one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvog. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Kapla! You admitted a very well-armed visiting dignitary. Smart. Oh, what?
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Okay, your horse is clearly a person wearing a fake horse suit, and your lance is made of paper taped together.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona.
All
She
right.
turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
All right, sir. You seem... Let's read this.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Stay right there, sir. Can we
Word
just...
reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors. I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me.
Sir, don't get me wrong, but your shield has a dolphin with a rainbow on it. I don't think you're slaying
I saddled
dragons.
up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves.
Oh, sir, you're
Now,
making a fool of yourself.
We are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
Let's hit the doubt.
You really don't look like the dragon-slaying type.
Yes, sir.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
Yep. The Riz is not rizzing. He's not the one. Let's call up. Ash, darling, is anything going on here? Lady Ash, how goes it?
No,
Ring.
absolutely not. 2 envoys. 2, not 3. Never 3. Where is his kingdom, Who exactly does he represent? Why do I bother putting things on the royal writ if you refuse to read it?
I'm sorry, milady.
Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not have a brain, is that it?
I-
Do not have a brain? Do not let this person in. I hope we understand each other. Lord, it's impossible to find good help these days.
I'm sorry, she's so mean. Listen, dude, I'm just going to hit you with the whip. So, I think that... Success! All right, sir. Get on out of here.
Ow, ow, ow.
This is not what we signed up for, Beverly. Can we get our $10 now?
Ah, there we go.
All right, I'll be honest with you. I'm not the gallant Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown.
I
I'm just
see.
an envoy to plain Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblin Ball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled. My heart has
Beverly.
been hers ever since that day. Also, I spent all my money on this costume, and I don't have any left to pay the horse.
We're out of here.
Yeah, no, guys.
You better go too, Beverly.
Beverly, leave.
I understand.
Leave.
You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful
than love.
Man's parasocial. Man's
You
parasocial.
have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Like, he's not
On,
even...
Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
Like, a little bit creepy behavior. It's like our eyes locked once. Our eyes locked, and I just knew that she was the one. You know? Guys, you don't get it. My eyes locked with her.
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, good.
Who's this guy?
Got a mysterious letter here for you?
Who's it from?
Yeah.
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have
She
anything to do
breathed
with
on
the
the
one
same
my
planet
dad
as me. It's
Hamish
true
got
love.
this morning?
True.
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Randy?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
All right. No. Oh, it's the jester. Let's... Can we crack open the... Thanks.
See you around, kid.
I feel like the princess would just be creeped out, right? The game can cuss? I mean... Little girl stands at the gate, making choices I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Great, great. The jester's asking to meet a little girl after the shift, after dark, in a dungeon. That's very cool. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Jester.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Right. Oh, bloody hell.
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar.
Why, hello.
A simple girl who wished upon a star.
Wow.
Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
Why, hello, madam.
And you are?
We've got a Disney princess here.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But
We
so
need to
far,
sing
I'm
along.
not
We need to sing
optimistic.
along, Lil. Come on. Sing along.
Do you have any idea? Or
And why is she
anything?
covered in blood?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to do?
Hello.
Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
That's
It
great.
just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
I see this. It's a musical, Lil. Just work with it. Do 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 do. Uh-huh. I feel like we should use the whip on her. We don't have charges for it. Maybe we should keep singing. I think maybe keeping singing might be a good idea. She's covered in blood.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl.
I...
The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
Doubt.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil.
Oh.
First you seemed so innocent, but still.
No.
I have a hunger driving me to people everywhere will
She-
see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
She's a serial killer. She's a serial...
That took a dark turn.
She's a serial killer. I have to say, I think she's insane. Although she seems lovely if her touch plain. Perhaps she'll kill up on these streets if I let her in. Let's not take that fucking risk. Spritz her with that.
I lie awake at night worried that my parents are right. I should have become a lawyer or a doctor, and I'll never make it in theater. Also, I've got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and I'm wanted in 7 counties. So there's that.
Why, that was so strange. I seem to have blacked out for a moment. No matter.
Let's, the blood, let's just finish the conversation and then shut the gate.
Lil, now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Come on, let's sing together, everyone. Lighter's in the air. Where's my lighter? Here it is. It's in my pocket. I always carry a lighter, even if you don't smoke. It's really useful. There you go.
I guess that it's all so true.
Oh, so
Why
true.
I ventured here to you.
To you.
Is that I am a thief.
She's a thief.
And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy,
Oh.
setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Ah! Do not let her... Is there a jail option?
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
I'm scared. Netherlings, hold me. Oh, there was more to find. Rewind, rewind. Rewind. There's more to find.
Where's that music coming from?
Right. Here we go again.
What is happening?
We can't arrest her, but...
Good afternoon. I've traveled from afar.
I know this song, okay? Just move. Holds you in Netherlings. Thank you, Yumi. Thank you. All right, this is what we're going to do. X-ray. Ah! What is that? Do you have a blowtorch?
What is that?
Oh, that's just Fosse.
What's a Fosse?
Fosse is the name of my blowtorch.
Ah! I'm confiscating this.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another.
I
guess we're not friends then.
I feel like she's going to turn up.
A little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Nervous for me.
Okay, I've had about enough of you.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl.
How she kept that there? I don't know, Shadow Ice. I don't know.
The hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
Oh.
I have to say, I'm losing
I
patience
don't
a little.
know. I like her, that's the thing, but I'm scared for Lil.
I have a hunger driving me, the people everywhere will see.
Hunger.
My dark destiny I will fulfill.
God, she named her blowtorch. Denied. She's a murderer. Yes, yes, denied. Very clearly insane. Very clearly insane. Clearly, let's have that last turn of conversation.
Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Can you just tell me and not sing it? Ah.
Okay,
I guess that it's all so true.
yes, I did like women that can kill me, but I'm concerned for Lil. Lil's dealing with her, not me.
I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny.
Although I do like this song. It's a reprise. It's actually really good. I really like this song.
Many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because
yeah.
you're singing it doesn't make any
Girl
of
has
that
blood stains on her
remotely okay.
dress. Exactly, Clock. I don't feel safe here. Lil, I don't feel safe for Lil. Let's just deny her. Goodbye. Do not let her in under any circumstances. The song's great. I love the song. I feel like we could do a whole musical rendition, but...
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
Goodbye. Leave.
You're the worst.
We should get 3 for that, right? Maybe 4. 4! Despite the songbird's sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and managed to take away her toy. Good job. Yay! She was a homicidal maniac. 3.5. Due to our good performance, 3.5. You got extra gold for the shift. Lovely. Okay, so 3 stars represents a good score in Guardsman. The 4 stars relies upon superb deduction, the perfect loadout, a bit of luck, or some combination of the 3 things. Okay, that's good. The results screen like this will guide you, but 4 stars is up to you. Okay, perfect. Seamus, perfect. Oh no, I should say Felton, perfect. Senor Capello Fantastico is good. Melea. And of course, Sir Beverly. What a terrible little cretin Sir Beverly was. Yay, good job. Indeed, indeed. Who's the voice actress for her, right? I kind of want to Google that. She did a fantastic job. Lil's dad said that she does better than him and the jail lever's broken and he will do anything to avoid working. Why was he jailing everyone to leave faster? Wait, that makes sense. By the way, Zanny, taskbar. Taskbar for what? Wait, what did I taskbar at, Yubi? Thank you for the super. I have no idea what I taskbarred for, but... teehee. Zanny breaking into song and being a yandere. Oh, that's true. I'd be a great yandere. I feel like Gale's kind of got the yandere market cornered in Avalon.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Oh, hello. The thing on the... Oh, you're the advisors. Is this the Illuminati?
Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
Hi.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about.
Hi.
Wait, you are, right?
This is ominous. Yes.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
Yay!
What? That's not good news. Why me?
Child labor.
I hardly have a grasp on what I'm
Yay!
doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is,
Why?
the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance.
The
you
cat
understand
post
our
is so
meaning?
good. Wait. Back up. Who are you?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl.
Oh.
Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Oh, you are a shadow government. How cute.
Careful.
This kind of reminds me of Disenchanted. Or Disenchantment, sorry. Disenchantment. The
At any rate, I am
Matt
Councilwoman Ash,
Groening
head
show.
politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Where's Princess Tiabini?
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
And I'm Malcolm.
He's a jester of the court.
If you've just arrived, don't worry. We guard a gate
I
for a
think they
little
got
girl that
that
guards a
from the
gate.
hat. Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
So it would be wise for
Mood.
you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
True.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
No.
Do I even have a choice?
No.
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
Oh. Oh, wait a second. It's in Lady Ash's hand.
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Well, Lieutenant Stryker
His
says...
right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Eeny, meeny... Netherlings, which one should I do? Left or right? Left or... left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Let me know in chat. Which one? Left or right? Left? 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 Right? Don't know. Left? Right? Oh, right. Right. Right, the tattoo. Left, right, left. Left looks badass. Left. Let's just... Yeah, left. Oh, I hate you.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Oh, I hate you.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg?
I
You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Yay.
It's called being an adult.
I don't want to be an adult. I want to be a silly little
Your
incubus.
daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Let me be a silly little
Goodbye.
incubus. I was born to be a silly little incubus. Let me be a silly little incubus. I'm leaving and you're all terrible adults. You suck. I mean, I get we're medieval times, you know. Like, I have lived a long life. I got to enjoy 12 summers, and once I even ate a pear. I now bid goodbye to my children. So long. 'Tis been a good medieval life. Like, I don't want to be in medieval times. I want to go be an adult.
What a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Yeah, Arda, pour me a
Take
cold
that
one.
too, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking.
Listen, if I'm old enough to work at the
Make her
damn
milk,
job for
please,
you, I'm old enough to get a beer, okay, Dad? So why don't you shut up?
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Yumi, thank you for the super and the task was for you singing.
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that.
Thank you,
That
Yumi.
was... What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
I'm only 12 and I'm already bearing an adult's world. It's an adult world. The powerful ruler of the Queen. Price $6. Oh, can we? A ceremonial bugle. Price $10. Named Fossey by its previous owner. A blowtorch. Price $25. Oh, can we sell this stuff? Can we sell stuff? Father.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Oh, Gerby
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Oh, the merchant we let in. The boring merchant. Oh, Hatman. Oh, do people we let in turn up at the tavern? Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we'll go see Gerby Bonbons 1 second, and then we'll. Oh, he's a nondescript back alley merchant. Nondescript back alley merchant. How goes it? Oh, he's got the little shield that the other guy had.
Big bunches and Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
Ha! Be supportive.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the
Mr.
guards.
Fantastico
and when
did
I looked
good.
around, there wasn't.
Oh.
So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Ooh.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals.
Look at this guy. He's a New
Both the
Yorker.
good
He's like,
kind
I'm
and the
working
cheap,
here.
Roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools. It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally,
Wonderful.
If you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers.
Oh, that's
Here,
great.
Take a look.
I can sell stuff to you. Okay, so I've got some great stuff to sell to you. How do you feel about blowtorches and a head in a bag and also a... You know what? I feel like I'm going to keep the picture of the ruler of the Morvarg Empire. I feel like that needs to be kept. 35%. Unlocks an additional crystal slot. Let's take an extra crystal slot. There we go. Okay, so we've upgraded our what's it called? Our truth spray. We're keeping the Polaroid, okay? It's our do it for her Polaroid.
Aha!
The cool Polaroid stays
there
indeed.
she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Morvarg Empire like we talked about?
I'm going to lie.
If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
I'm going to lie. Yeah, I kept them out.
Yep, I sure did.
Yep.
Kick their ass back to Morvarg.
Yeah, totally.
Incredible bravery in the face of a brutal murderer.
Yep, totally kept her out.
Oh, you know, all in a day's work.
Yeah.
What kind of gold are we talking about here?
Yeah, how much gold are we
I have
talking?
here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them.
Thank
They
you.
are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Yeah.
Son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Yeah,
who was
yeah.
daughter of King...
Just the gold,
Just
thank
the
you.
guy. Yeah, just hand.
Oh, yes, here you are.
We're a liar. We're a filthy liar. But you know what? Corruption is natural in these types of situations.
This hat
An Incubus has got to
is
eat.
not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Oh no, Fantastico. Oh well. I'm going to bed. Goodbye, sir.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Who are you
Quiet,
talking
you.
to? Hit the hay. Who names their daughter Buttermilk, right? I've never had buttermilk, I don't think. Is it like a drink? Is it in something? Oh, Shameless McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor, and he did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought some much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home from his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet, and took care of their 7th child, Becky, McGoblin. Aww. Without his bugle, the Peterian envoy managed to make a favourable impression on the princess, the advisors and the rest of the court. He lost them, though, when he tried to make the bugle sounds with his mouth. That night, lying in bed in his chambers provided for the visiting dignitaries, he felt smug he had managed to successfully slow down the competition by bribing a guardsman. He thought to himself, maybe I missed my calling as a spy, but quickly rethought it as he considered the life expectancy for a Pederian intelligence agent. He thinks he's scammed us. Signor Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's Hats, Linda's Lids, Homer's Haberdashery, and the Chabul's Shack. Mind your millinery, hats, all caps, and even into Yiddle's Yuckamul yurt. But they're none of them were the type of hat he was looking for. How sad. Rest assured, Signor Capitello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. After relaying 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻's message to the princess, the Morvarg envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's Repertory Company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Morvarg decided to join in and teach them a thing or two. Now, the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, the praetor never got a word in if the princess received their message, but don't worry, they'll show up eventually. Denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor and got back on his fake horse and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Yay! Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all of the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Yay! Level 3.
It's News in the Morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today.
Oh, the suitors.
Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Sprankles died.
A representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences.
Sprankles died. No. Lady Scarborough's cat, Sprankles, who was shepherded in a personal chariot, died.
Oh look, another note.
Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker. Apparently she needs me to tell time how long it takes around the entire... Oh, goodness. Really shouldn't have compared that hot dog... Oh, good. Father.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Oh, Sprankles. Sprankles. The Royal Writ. Oh. Alright everyone, today in the Royal Writ, let's go! Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas Petrud of the Praetor and Praetor Kargan of the Margarv Empire. Don't let your guard down, but don't delay them unnecessarily. Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, the bastards. There's been a BS report back at the Sprawl regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the guard force, city officials are forbidden to participate in any grey market sports betting from Lieutenant Stryker, baby. And of course, the guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant and watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Stryker. By royal decree, ma'am, yes ma'am. Ready to hit the workforce. But not in the usual way. And fortunately, we did just level up what our truth spray will do. So, all in all, I think that having 2 of these to just quickly shove in the wall is very nice. We can turn around. Obviously, we need 1 in the whip. We need to make great use of the whip. Decoder ring, good as well. Always good for a use. And if we're talking about hidden compartments, we'll put 1 in here and maybe the metal detector as well. Metal detector would be good. Perfect, perfect. This is actually a great loadout. This is a wonderful loadout. We love the whip. We love the whip.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard.
Why, hello! Look at this gentleman. Can I whip him?
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
I dislike you. I dislike... let's talk to him.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
Okay, so we do know it's him because he said...
Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt... well, there it is.
No use crying over spilled children. Indeed.
I'm glad things went well. Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
That's wonderful.
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important.
Oh, well, that
and 1 server.
That makes
Could
all
have
the
been
difference.
Much worse.
I mean, unskilled laborers and a server could replace them before the hour was out.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess. Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions.
I don't know, the Marvarg are hot.
Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
I'm gonna hit him with the doubt.
I wouldn't take the Marvarg lightly if I were you. They are a proud warrior race who defend their honor with their lives. Some people might find that kind of sexy.
Yeah, Lil has a point.
That is nothing compared to a handsome carriage ride around the sulfur depots in the Petrardian High Court.
Oh, sir.
That sounds pungent.
We stand bloody Yuri. True. Smugness, my weakness. Smugness is there as well. How do we feel about this? What was it? Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily.
Oh, for goodness sake, let's get on with it already. Do I really need to announce myself all over again?
No.
What the devil does one send an envoy for? Who do you think you are, peasant, to hold up the likes of me? I am off to marry, and in doing so create the most powerful union this world has ever known.
I just wanted to talk to you.
The sooner you realize your place, the better.
Oh. Tease.
Lordy, I do apologize for wasting your so precious time.
Scoff.
I just got so dizzy when you arrived, I almost swooned myself right out of my guard post.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, I have that effect on most. I brought this bottle as a gift for the princess. You know, something to break the ice. But I want you to
There
have
we
something
go.
to remember me by.
There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the gift. We're gonna sell. How much is that? That's got to be worth something. Okay. He's a gross little man, but we did what we needed to. Let him in. We got our free stuff from him. Champagne for a child. Listen, father doesn't let me have beer. At the very least, I can enjoy some champagne.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Sure.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian fizzy to your local establishment. Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Sure, we'll spot him $5. The bottle's probably worth more than that. 2? 2 stars? Wait, let's rewind. We didn't... Wait a minute. Maybe we did something wrong here. We did something wrong. We did something really, really wrong.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petra.
Yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let's hit him with the truth spray to start off with. You, talk.
Oh, I hope this princess is a looker. I never really thought about marriage before. The idea of tying myself down to one person. My mother is getting on and insists that I marry into a prosperous kingdom for the sake of future Petrardian interests. Our kingdom is almost broke, and we need to find someone to foot the bill for all these sulfur mines, or we'll have a riot on our hands.
Oh! Let's call Ash. Ash?
Is he handsome?
Yeah, like, kind of.
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't mean a wide range.
He's kind of yikes.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
I see. Well, that's just... I guess... Maybe talking to him was the thing we shouldn't have done? I don't know. We'll give ourselves like one redo on this guy, but I won't get bogged down by it.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny.
Into the Woods reference. Into the Woods.
Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Oh, he's that broke. No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
Yes. I don't want to.
Oh,
Smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
There we go. You admitted the Crown Prince, but you didn't spot him $5, which is your right. Exactly. Exactly. We don't need... Listen. All right. Never...
Good day.
Hello?
I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl.
Yikes. Like, never spot people money if you don't and expect to get it back.
Tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Can I get confirmation on that?
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport.
I like your voice.
The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
Oof. Yeah.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have.
Ugh, okay.
Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out exactly what the deal is here. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the deal is here. He seems fine.
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
What? Okay.
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona.
Oh.
The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it.
They have enough money to pay
pay
this
the
guy.
whole kingdom is flat broke.
Oh.
This is their only chance to marry rich.
Ah. Well, at least we're getting some good gossip out of
That
him.
explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
You know, I like this guy. He doesn't strike me as shady. Do we have anything about the envoys here? No. I don't want to truth spray him. That feels unnecessary. He's just a... I am tempted to ask what's in the tool chest. Can we just... Let's just do a quick pass over with the metal detector, shall we? What's in the chest, sir? What's in the chest?
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
I don't want to. I'm not going to be a dick.
You'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I'm not going to be a dick.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine.
Yeah, I
Tell you
like
what,
using the whip.
If there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
Oh my goodness,
As a matter of
yes.
fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz
No,
for
there's the
ages
broken
now.
lever in here. There's the broken lever. Fix that.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away, and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
Hey.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Great, come on in. Come, you seem like a good guy. You seem like a great guy. There you go. Get on in here, you scamp. He's lovely. Look at him. He's lovely. He's lovely. All right.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
Oh, yes I do.
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment.
There we go.
I'll see you there.
Thank you. Good. See you this evening. Good seeing you, sir. Yes. You tool enthusiasts need to stick together. Perfect. It was so good. Every game has its Georgie. Yes. A small group of black-clad folk appearing, weeping, and... Oh, were they mourners of Sprankles? Sprankles did die.
Oh, Sprankles.
Stop crying. It's distasteful around me.
Weep.
Stop crying.
What are you doing?
Silence! Oh, it is a dead cat.
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I just wanted to hit you with a whip because you were crying. Turns out that I busted an illegal drug ring by accidentally whipping people.
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long.
Oh!
I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that? I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
I think this was a happy accident. I just wanted to hit you for crying.
All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
That was too lucky, Zander. That was insane.
And that's how you bullwhip your way to success.
That was great. Whipstrat saves the day.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
The game?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻.
I'm sorry, I'm still getting over the fact that I hit someone with a whip and when in doubt, whip. I mean, true. I mean, if it works, it works.
I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Let's just quickly check here. Oh, are you part of the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 Brawlers, mayhap?
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes.
Are you part of
My stupid personal driver had to take a detour.
Are you part of the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 Brawlers?
What do you want me to say?
Are you part of the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 Brawlers?
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
Yes.
No, and
He's
that's
my
what's
father.
so inconvenient about it.
Can we move this along? I'm the starting thrower and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers.
Oh, you are...
They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What lucky second sweatband?
Yeah, well...
This lucky second sweatband.
What are you all thinking of? Whips yay. Confiscate.
Hey, you can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
It's evidence.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
It's evidence.
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Exactly.
I never thought about it like that before.
You've got a sweatband belonging to the star of the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. We'll be able to fetch a good price for the particular type of buyer. Let's let her through. We're not mean like that. Let's just let her through. We know who she is. We got the sweatband. We're not going to sabotage the opposing team. Let's just have everyone. Let's do our duty correctly.
Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheer my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. 3 stars. You had been the star player of the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽s, Lightnings, but without her lucky second sweatband. It's anyone's game. There we go. There we go. It's anyone's game, though. We're letting it be kind of up for who the hell are you?
Greetings. I am Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻 of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
Where's the whip?
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Okay, first of all, quapla. Okay, it's quapla. And also, you do not look like this. You do not look like this. You are not the queen. Okay, you are not our queen. Go away. Go away. Spritz. Get spritzed. I'm going to spritz you in the face with this. Get over here.
I must resist the urge to need to focus. I am Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻 of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Qual block.
Madam.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure, and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Quack plack. Oh, doubt heavily.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
No.
But I am the prattler.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, and I'm... One moment. Hello?
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They're not the real Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, you saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. What did you think she is? Someone who can't see through a fake Praetor routine? Amateur. She's being stubborn. She doesn't even know it's Quapla. Terrible. Now that's our queen.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
I see.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
Yeah.
You mean Kapla?
Yes.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
Oh, it more than is, darling. Come straight on in. Doors open for you. Just come on in. Just come on in. The doors are open. I'm not even gonna question you. You just come on in. You're perfect. Get on in here.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire.
Go on. Go on, get in there. I'm rooting for you.
Little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Go. Go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go. Go do your thing. Go. Go do your thing. How do we do for the day? 4 and a bit. Oh, 3.9, 3.67, 3.67. That's a good GPA. We'd get by with that GPA. We checked him out. We shouldn't have delayed him, but that's fine. Let in the Tinkerer. The Duchess of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. We probably could have interrogated her a little bit more, but we did whip someone. 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽 Goodfoot, always good. Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻, that's fine. Actual Praetor 𝓂𝓾𝓻. This is all good. We did wonderfully. Chat wants to be the rebound if the princess says no. Don't let her in. I want to ask her out. No, she's perfect. Oh, the Goblin Ball Stadium. Nah, thank you for the super. Gee, she's hot. The Bipanic in me is real blushing. Mood. All right, let's head in.
Kid, come here.
Hey, what's up?
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
$5.
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
Yeah, I'm gonna illegal gamble.
I'm 12.
Yeah, listen, that's never stopped anyone
Hey, it's
before.
illegal anyways. What's the difference? You wanna bet
Exactly.
on who's gonna win the big game?
Exactly, let's
I
go.
can't be any worse at this than my dad. So sure, why?
Yeah, we'll bet.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Look, I'm going to put it on the 𝓂𝓼𝓼𝓽. Our team very clearly
They're not
sucks.
the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want?
Yeah, let's bet on
How
them.
much you looking to gamble?
Like 10. I'll gamble 10.
All right,
Aren't we
kid,
supposed?
your bet
We
is
aren't
in.
supposed to as a guard.
Good luck.
Well, yeah, we're not supposed to as a guard, but we're also not supposed to accept bribes
Let's watch
and
some Goblin Ball.
we're also not supposed to accept bribes and do other terrible
After
things.
one of the most chaotic
Oh,
quarters I've ever
it's
seen,
sports.
complete
Go
with the
sports
rare
ball.
capture of
Go
the
sports
golden
ball.
mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, 𝓂𝓼 star player 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 has taken possession of the wagon wheel. My producer is just telling me she isn't wearing her signature lucky second sweatband. Well, that's weird. She's running, and she hurls the wagon wheel, and it misses the flaming gates by a long shot. What an upset. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes. What a great day of Goblin Ball.
We shouldn't have bet against our we shouldn't have bet against our home team. That was on me.
Hey, tough luck, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Fredo? Do you have a petition or something?
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title.
Aye,
and you don't
pizzazz.
get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Sure.
Actually, I've really got to be.
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball?
Exciting.
Perfect. And the stadium? You would say it's,
The Colosseum.
excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Wait. Yo, thank you so much for playing our game. Just tuned in. Hope you all like it. Hi from Toronto. Wait, Hilltop Games, is that you? What's up, homies? I'm loving this game. Get on in here, you adorable little bundles of fluff. Come on here. It's for sports.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
Ayo. Look at that. Look at, let's go. Scott here. Let the writing team compose the music. Scott, you knocked it out the park, my guy. You knocked it out of the absolute park. Let's go. Hello. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, it's little dude. It's little dude. So Scott, so far I've begun leaning into the idea that whips may be the answer. Whips, the use of the whip might be meta right now.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Harry Potter reference? Dobby is free?
Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, it's fine. He got out of his terrible toxic situation. I'm happy for him. Get on out of there, Dobby. How you doing, mechanic dude? All right. Actually, we do have some money left over. We'll see if we can turn around and grab a little upgrade to the guard booth. I want to get an extra use of the whip, because not going to lie, accidentally hitting the casket of the mourners first thing I thought I was just messing around when I hit the mourners casket with the whip, but it turns out we busted a drug ring by accident, which, you know, that just shows how much of a natural guardsman I am, Netherlings. That just goes to show how much of a natural guardsman I am.
Pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil, you just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by.
The whip is the most useless but sometimes shockingly effective tool. We're here for the full chaos run. Yes. Congratulations, Garby. I didn't even think. I just randomly hit with it and it just landed. Sometimes it just works, you know. What's the classic Todd Howard quote, you know? It just works. It just works. Truth Spray is kind of really good for me. I'm thinking we take, let's sell the sports band. We can sell the picture of the mighty rule of the Marvarg Empire, despite how much I love her. Take the bullwhip use, and we could take another upgrade. I'm torn because we could get more crystals, or we could get another use of the Truth Spray. Let's take. You know what? Let's take the extra 2 crystal. I changed my mind. Truth Spray. I changed my mind. Truth Spray meta. Truth Spray meta. Let's go. Let's go. Let's leave before I regret my decision. Let's leave before I regret my decision. Oh goodness. Truth Spray with crystals. I know. I mean, I'm so indecisive. I have to make aggressively fast decisions.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I'm ready to hit the hay. Let's go. Boss is indecisive? Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm ultimately indecisive. Oh. Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at the court to the princess. But because you didn't lend him a $5, he wasn't able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Baston Club. Or the Bastards Club, which he could have then tripled in participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. The Dwarven Tinkerer. Oh, we're so happy that people are finding our weird and wonderful little game. We designed it imagining content creators and streamers making the decisions with their audience. This is so cool. Hey, Hilltop, that's awesome. For sure. You know what? I'm gonna drop you guys a little follow on Twitter. I have to hit you up. This is awesome. This is actually really cool. Plus, you know, it's a little bit chaotic, and I love the chaos of it all. I think a little bit of chaos is just so good. The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with the Lil Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection you made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed at his room at his inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. No, my dwarf friend, no. The Duchess of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, her valet and their entourage made it to St. Euphigenius just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance, who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through Dutch's moving eulogy. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from his particular cell of the Jester. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 Goodfoot. After the Goblin Ball game, 𝓱𝓸𝓾 had to face the scorn of her disappointed coach and teammates, but only for about 30 seconds, as she was the only troll on the team and dwarfed the other players, who were all rightly terrified of her. She went to practice the next day inspired to live up to her personal best, even without her lucky second sweatband. The fake Praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Margrav authorities for impersonating their beloved Praetor. She was later sentenced to performing in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Okay, the references are all top tier though. I love the references. Because she was admitted at the gate without any hindrance whatsoever, the Praetor had a few extra minutes on her hand before she needed to present herself at the palace. She had the best time. She met a good dog who she patted. She kicked a football around with a couple of only slightly filthy ragamuffins on the Westphalian green. She made an extremely keen cut as she dismembered the left arm of a mugger who attempted to take her coin purse. All in all, it was one of the most relaxing afternoons in recent memory for her, and she was refreshed and rejuvenated by the time she made it to court, where she dazzled she dazzled those in attendance. Let's go. Let's go. We're rooting for her. We're rooting for her, everyone. Come on, love wins. We're tipping fully behind the Princess of Margav. Fully behind. Much love. We're ready.
Extreme sports highlights and recaps. You're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gabbin' 'Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts Rhonda and Peg.
Hey, very nice.
Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game? The Brawlers and the Lightning.
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Oh, we did this.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the exciting Coliseum for Sports.
Hey, good name.
I like it.
I like it too.
I hate it.
Peg's a hater.
Down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement.
Oh, ¿dónde estás?
It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning.
I thought it was a marriage announcement.
Of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain...
What? Princess Desdemona's missing?
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Well, heading down to the guard.
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad?
Yeah, why are you here, father?
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
Are you...
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's gonna be pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks.
I'm running. Y'all are
She's
wonderful.
acting
If
like
you
she
keep going
runs
with the
the
series,
place.
I'm so in. Enjoy. Whip away. Hey, thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Much love. Much love. Honestly,
what are you doing here?
You did amazing with this game. I can't wait to play more.
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Oh, father.
Don't worry. Nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay?
I'm... It's... Joke about hair loss. when in doubt, deflect with humor. That's my trick.
I'm not the one losing my hair.
Yeah, who'd have thought not working at the gate would be the thing to stress me out more?
Dad, if you didn't end up working at the gate because your dad did, and his dad did, and his dad did, what would you have wanted to be?
That's a really good point.
You know, nobody's ever asked me that before. Well, nobody since your mother.
What did you tell her you wanted to be?
A father.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay, that kind of got
You're
me.
just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
No, that got me a little bit. That got me a little bit.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
But just a touch, just a dash, just a smidge.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
So long. See you at the tavern if I get off in time.
See you, Dad.
Bye, father. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. No. No, I see a death flag and I don't want to.
Attention!
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
Soldier, it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Thank God.
What did I do?
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000. With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Yay! We can imprison people.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
Yeah, no.
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff.
No.
No, but now instead of
Jail
determining
time.
who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
I love that. No. Yes, how?
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
I mean, I suppose
Let's
that's just...
use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already.
Okay,
This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do?
Wait, no. I didn't know it was orphanages full of sleeping children. We admit her. No, do. What do? We admit.
What? I referenced a burning orphanage. Admitting her means little teeny Tom burns to a crisp. I gotta ding you for that, Lil. Just denying her will not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy? That, too, would have been an error in judgment.
Okay, jail.
That's all I have to say about that. Any further questions?
Yes,
Well,
personal.
I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis.
Goodness.
Wait, why am I telling you this?
I was just curious.
You received your briefing, now do your duty.
Add to the list of reasons why not to have Xania's background noise. No, I make great background noise. Don't even, okay? I was just curious about what would happen if we turned around and let in the, the lovely lady who burns down orphanages. Due to the sudden unexplained absence of the princess, visitors will be thoroughly vetted and harassed, questioned. Do not be afraid to use the delicious new jail lever. City morale is at an all-time low. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to front of the line. We are instituting a severe cutback in non-human entrance to the sprawl. Second-hand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess's disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for every goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Oh no. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl has their own plan to ensure the safety of the princess's safe return. The princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins allowed policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. At the very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Malcolm. This is like the part in Papers, Please, where we turn around and actually, have to start telling people, no, you're not allowed in. We'll put one of those. You know what? We'll throw in the X-ray. Obviously, whip is a situational. Whip is very useful. Whip is very, very useful. And the decoder ring will be good in case there's anything that we need to look up. There we go. All right, everyone. Let's see what our first entrant of the day is, shall we, my sweet Netherly?
Hello there. My name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
What the heck am I looking at?
I am coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Buttface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill it characters. I would have liked Spencer 1 or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right?
Sir.
I expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas, like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
Trust
I'm sure you can turn things around. All it takes is a little hard work.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
a little too
sir.
much hard work. I am not sure I am cut out for the farming life. Just look at this rice I grew.
Look at him. What are we thinking Confiscate.
Please take it. No one would buy it from me anyway.
I'm sorry, sir. You got a bag of low quality rice. Oh no.
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and
I
other
feel like we have to
strangers
turn
I
him
meet,
away.
like I did with you on the bag of rice.
We can let one goblin through, and
This
he
helps me gain
seems like
favor and friendships
a
with
good young
eventual goal
man, you
of falling
know?
in love
But
and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet.
I don't want to imprison
I do
him.
not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
I don't think you're gonna find a bride by giving out lame bags of rice.
Would you prefer a pine cone?
No.
I love him, but I don't want him to go to jail.
On some days, I go on adventure in the caves.
You know?
The caves that are filled with monsters and ghosts and bugs and bats and all sorts of scary things. I hate going in there, but everybody says it is necessary. I do not think it is necessary. I think it is terrifying. Please do not make me go in there again. You cannot make me.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna make.
Go in there,
Yeah,
don't.
you don't. Yeah,
It's
no.
time you took control of your own destiny.
I think mercifully
That is
denying
easy
him
for
is
you
for
to
the
say.
best.
You got to choose your name.
No, I didn't.
I think just being merciful and denying him is the best thing to do. I'm sorry, sir. I'm very, very sorry, Buttface, but I don't think that you're.
Sorry, I'm under strict rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
I'm sorry.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now? Everyone in Firewall Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself. They do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them. Any chance I could bribe you with some kale and celery?
No,
I
sir.
think I'm better off without it.
If you're trying to bribe me, I have to pull the other lever. Don't
Sorry,
make
Great
me.
Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
Goodbye. 3 stars. You turned away puny pixelated produce pusher on a no-good goblin. Good. I feel like a bad guy doing that. I feel like a bad guy. Maybe he could make it in the big city.
Magic lovers of the sprawl.
Oh.
Please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician.
Oh.
Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Oh, hello.
And I appear. Thank you. Thank you.
Why, hello. Are you an entertainer?
Wait a second. This doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh, wait. There's one. Excuse me. Are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I am not Becky Schneiderman. I'm Lil Guardsman.
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
What is...
Then I'm in the right spot.
I
can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Sir, listen, Alakazoo, Alakazam, let's just...
Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
Edward the Great. Okay, Edward.
Wait, but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1
Why does he look
and
like
7.
a thumb from Spy Kids? 1 and 7. I choose 1.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
No.
Nope.
No.
What else do you do?
Let's just check the board here. Let's see. Due to the sudden answer, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. Questioned. Don't be afraid to use the jail lever. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes. We're instituting severe cutbacks on the sprawl. Sitting where anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. All right. Your entertainment sector. You're not great at entertaining, but you can pull. Do you have any more tricks? Can you show us something more?
This has been great, Lee, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed.
He's an entertainer, barely, but he is an entertainer.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward. Get it together.
This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
Come on.
You're not late. You're building suspense.
Exactly.
Well, if I build too much of it, I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
40 gold? I'm not gonna... 40 gold? 40 gold? I ain't gonna hold you up, sir. Get on in there. 40 gold. 40 gold is 40 gold. Get on in there, my good sir. Get that slice of birthday cake. I'm not going to hold you up any more than I need to. Come on.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. And you're making this dream come true for me.
Listen.
Now,
When we're
I just
talking
need to
money...
figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs.
Money and free cake?
Alakazoo, Alakazee.
We can't turn that away.
I'm going to be very late.
Go, run. Even if you can't see, run. 2. But since he didn't have his glasses, you know what? It's fine. We'll take the 2 stars. We'll take the 2 stars. We just need to score over 2 on average. So,
Hello.
hello.
Hi.
Hello. We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are...
Who are you?
Magnus the Magnificent.
Oh, are you 3
renowned
goblins in a
member
trench
of the
coat?
Ladies Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
Are you 3 goblins in a trench coat? I hate to be that guy, but are you 3 goblins in a trench coat? Oh, you're 2 goblins in a trench coat.
You got us. We're goblins through and through.
Ah.
We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
Oh, you poor little things. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? We're...
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Yeah.
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
I don't know. Guys.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the
The GLA.
city.
Okay, yeah. No, I can...
Don't tell her. We'll get in trouble.
No.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
Hey. I trust.
I had no idea
Come on, chat.
this was happening in the sprawl.
Get in here.
I'm glad you told me.
We're pro-goblin.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yes, I said that on stream yesterday.
Mark Goblin Twain.
All right, listen, bros. I'm going to let you both in, right? We'll thoroughly vet you. We'll talk one more time so we can just say we
Don't
thoroughly...
be like the rest of all those humans.
This is a tough one.
Okay. Yep, no. Keep your head down. Okay? Keep to the streets. Keep your head down. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys.
Come
I'll
on.
let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
All right? You good?
Hey, that's really cool of you.
Yeah.
You're a friend to us non-humans.
Damn straight. Zander, non-human friend,
GLA
Netherbrand.
headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Maybe I will.
Two stars. You ignored the rip by admitting 2 goblins in turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. Okay.
Salutations to you, little
We're doing
sister
it.
of
We're doing
big,
this for all
beautiful world.
species, right?
My
We're helping out
journeys
the
across
goblins.
This land have brought me here to your doors.
I want to help out the goblins. I love the goblins.
What a
Blessed be the
sweet
goblins.
fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know, but it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Are you stoned?
We're
Oh my! He's got a marijuana leaf in his cap. He's. I see. This dude's turn.
You really want to know?
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of 𝓂𝓸𝓼, the great desert in the south of Marvog. along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻,
This
and the
guy's
quaint
baked.
farmlands
This
of
guy's
Fireball
baked.
Canyon.
Man's absolutely zooted.
I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money,
Man's
there's
waved.
no
He's
place
smoked.
like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
I
You
trust.
seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to
Dudette.
me.
I love
Not
that.
as if someone peed on my rug.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
Man, look at this zooted Gandalf. Zander Zutterbrand. Let's see. Thoroughly vetted and harassed. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes. You know what? Let's just hit him with the truth spray. Just to be double sure. I just want to be super duper sure. Just to see if there's anything to be said. He's a wizard. Wizards are people.
Ooh, that's a particularly potent blend right there. Tasty, a little sweet, with just enough bitter finish to keep you coming back for more.
Are you gonna tell me your deepest, darkest secrets now?
Secrets way down the soul, little sister. I have no secrets. My life is an open book.
Damn, I like this
Can
guy.
you tell me something interesting anyway?
Zander
I mean, I
Zutterbrand,
did spend an
indeed.
action point on the damn truth spray.
Yeah, tell me something fun.
Sure thing, kid. Let me tell you some history. After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in
Based
particular,
grandpa, based
a young
grandpa.
headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester, although I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not.
Oh. Wait, did we... Zazabrand. He's too high. Wait, is
These
he...
3 have been battling for control of the Sprawl for years now.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
He's...
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Oh. Wait, man just dropped
Word
the...
on the street is Princess Desdemona has disappeared. Some say kidnapped, some say run away.
Kidnapped.
I think she was kidnapped.
Whatever did happen, it has truly
Lord...
bummed me out.
Right, he just dropped some very big
More to
information
say
on
if
us.
You've got the ears to listen.
Let's hear it.
Princess Desdemona is the living legacy of the great peace brought by her late father, King Oswin.
Oh,
and
snap.
already the fires of war are being fanned on all sides.
Listen. Okay, THC Grandpa, hit me with the law.
Think war is on the horizon?
Feel like this man's gonna turn around and tell me gonna show me a tutorial on how to make canna butter.
Oh, yes. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
But everyone I've met seems so happy.
You remind me of a younger version of myself, little sister. Maybe cooler heads will prevail, but history doesn't have many examples of that. There's a lot of pressure to fill the void left by the death of King Oswin. Just keep your eyes open is all I'm saying.
All right, I honestly, dude, you get a free ride in. Get on in there. You dropped some lore on us. We found out some cool stuff. And honestly, dude, like, I like what's in your cap.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
Hey, bless.
There it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Go on, Grandpa. Might as well give us a recipe for magic brownies. Right. Thank you for the super shadow, actually. He does. He gives us strong, like, magic brownie vibes.
Lil, you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Oh, goodness. What's happening?
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
Right. Yes.
Good. Any other week, the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm.
Maybe she doesn't want to get married. Maybe she ran away.
𝓂𝓑 and Marvog in town. We have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
Do you think she ran away because she doesn't want to get married to either of
I
them?
hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
All right. I feel like we only just passed the rating today. Oh no, we did good. Due to your middling job performance, you get a mere 10 gold for the shift. That's fine. I'm happy to get only 10 gold for the shift, because of the fact that we helped the goblins. The magician had a booking to get to. The straw needs joy at a time like this, but since he didn't have these glasses, you didn't do a very good job providing the joy. You ignored the rip by letting in 2 goblins in 1 turn, but on the other hand, you unlocked a new location. Based on his reaction, you were fine with Echo the Wanderer. Oh, okay, we only needed to let in 4 people in line. That was fine. Leaves the Praetor for us. True. Are we? Hello?
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Hello?
Lilith, guardian of the southern gate, step forward into the light.
Hello?
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right. It's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
So you think you can save a princess? Let's go!
What the hell is going on?
I love game shows. Let's do this.
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
Why, that is wonderful.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are.
Let's see who these adventurers are. Who are we selecting?
Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire.
Oh.
Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
Neil Warkiller. Look at this. This dude's made of leather. He's tough as bootstraps.
Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands.
Hi, Articulous Flamehands.
And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
Perry Shoutson, everyone.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
Yeah, can you...
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
So
let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Striker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
Okay, okay, Chad, we're going to make some good questions here. Let's see what we've got.
The winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Monty's, home of the soup. Well, that sold me. The old elf twink is my pick. Ooh, interesting shout. Who do we like? Who do we like, Netherlings? Who do we like, my darlings? What have we got here? Round 1.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Origin story.
Where do you come from?
What's your origin story? We need to know origin stories. Origin stories are very important.
And who would you like to ask?
I have to say, I'm interested in Perry Shoutson. But I'm also interested in Neil Warkiller. Articulous Flamehands is interesting, but I feel like this isn't the question for him. I feel like his origin stories are always very key in creating rogues.
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mosh on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
Ah.
I don't need to tell you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
Right.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
You know, Articulous Flame Hands. Let's see if we can ask everyone this question.
My origins are rather humble. My father
Accent.
was a chamberlain in the court of the dread King Vlad Invictus of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and my mother owned an exotic pet shop in the Duchy of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻.
Okay, you're saying things.
They had 50-50 custody, but I was disowned by both as my magical prowess became apparent.
Aww. Traumatic backstory. Oh, we get to. Oh, we're only able to ask 2.
And your second question is?
Oh. You're waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
Waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
All right.
And who's that one?
I think we're going to put this one. Everyone, we're going to put this one on. We'll put this one on Neil Warkiller. Neil Warkiller's going to get his first thing. We're going to get the dating game.
11, 12. Simple. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends.
Your voice is doing things to me.
Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
Okay, I think we have a number 1 choice here, everyone. I'm changing my pick. He's the one. I'm changing my pick. He's the one. The immediate about face. The immediate turn. It's like, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. Let's say Articulous Flame Hands.
Bandits are no issue. I could conjure an army of sparrows or moles or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
Oh, Articulous Flame Hands eliminated himself there. Articulous Flame Hands eliminated himself with that one.
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here? I got some exciting answers.
Hey, listen, buddy. Listen, you got to go first on the first round.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
He's not the one.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down.
Neil?
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Neil, please, no, Neil.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode.
Neil, you were doing good.
Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Perry? Perry?
Don't look at me. Or you can try, but I'll be out of here. Smoke bomb.
Blood rage.
Perry! You died? Wait, I died? Wait, what?
You are gaslighting
Elf
me
Twink.
and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Elf Twink, go.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Neil, what's your favorite animal?
I like sparrows.
Neil, look at this little fella.
There you go.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect.
Okay.
Calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything
I know his
larger than a
VA.
bread box.
I know his VA.
For that.
I know whose voice that is. That's Grunt. That's Grunt from Mass Effect. That's whose voice that is.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round, please.
I think I got one more round in me.
Right, listen.
What's your final question?
It's either I think that's grunt, isn't it? That's either grunt. Let's say plans after
What
rescue.
are your plans after you rescue the
He's right. So he's the little battle. He's the battle toad. Listen. It's 100% him. I'm sure.
For a warrior such as myself, there is no after. We live and die. In the
Yeah, that's 100% him. That's $1,000,000% him. $1,000,000% him.
Plans are for suckers.
It's either Grunt or Rex, but it's one of them. That's Grunt. That has to be Grunt.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
And you know what, Perry? You ran away when things got bad, so Articulous Flamehand.
This rescue will be incredibly high profile, and I hope to use it as a springboard to a placement on the High Council of the Mages Guild. From there, the sky's the limits. Well, 2 4-year terms followed by a lifetime pension is the limit, but still, not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
Uh-oh, you know what that means.
All right, here we go.
I have no idea what that means.
I think.
This is so stupid.
What are you thinking, everyone? I know what my preference is, but how are you all feeling? Are we going with like the warrior, the mage, or the rogue? What are we thinking here?
The lightning round.
Oh, lightning round? Wait, I feel like someone's gonna get struck by lightning.
Lil, please choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Ooh, seeing Neil, the mage, one of the first two. I think I want to see Neil do the lightning round, to be honest, because I feel like if we could send Neil and Articulous together, I'd be happy. Perry, I don't know.
All right, Neil, are you ready for the lightning round?
They can't go as a pair, but I'm curious. Plus, I just want to hear more of Grunt's VA, because I missed you. I missed you, my child.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Ah! We killed him! We killed him! We killed him!
That wasn't real, right?
We killed him! What did we do? We killed him!
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
I don't.
God,
I don't.
Not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
That was not a Spectrum. Thank you for the zoom bubble. That was shocking. Striker, what are you thinking?
My hero would have been the right choice if he wasn't a pile of ash. There will be consequences for this. Harsh consequences.
I didn't mean to.
My mage can heal a wound with a word, or smash through a rock wall with a wave of his wrist. Don't overthink it, Lil. Make the right choice.
Oh, Nana Spectrum. Oh, goodness.
The thieving
Thank
arts
you
might
for
not
the
be as
super.
sexy as a halberd or a fistful of magic missiles, but we have no idea what's befallen the princess. And my guy, he's your guy.
I gotta go with the mage. Yeah, we're going with Articulous.
Humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is...
We can't rewind, we're not in the guard booth.
Articulous Flamehands, the mage!
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody!
Assassins are sexy, but elf. True. I mean, the warrior seemed like a bit of a wild card, so... The warrior did seem like a bit of a wild
I had to
card.
choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest
Doomed
thing.
Yowie, LMAO. Doomed
Don't even
Yowie.
get me started on the lightning round.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Stop gaslighting me.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
How did you get in here? Who let you in? Blinks and says nothing. Sighs even louder. Blinks and says nothing.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
Oh,
No,
Beverly.
Lil. No, everything is not okay,
Doomed
Beverly.
Yowie for the win. I can't wait till I make my Doomed Yowie appearance.
My dear true love, Princess Desdemona.
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Oh.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story.
Hey, listen, okay? Listen. A little bit of advice to both Beverly and all of you, right? It's not about being the hero in your own life story. The advice, the whole thing, is that your story needs to be about you. Beverly's made his story about the princess. He's made his life revolve around her. The fact of the matter is that by handing his life over to her and having her be the focal point of what he revolves around, he's lost his own agency. He's given up control of his own existence over someone else, and he's made that all that matters. He's lost a sense of self because he's put so much of himself into this idea of love, you know? So my advice to everyone is do what makes you happy, but also what makes you feel fulfilled and gives you the most agency. Because at the end of the day, freedom is always something that's one of the most important things in life. And don't trade it for the idea of love or the promise of something that might never really come along. So be the main character in your own life. Be the main character in everything that you partake in, especially for yourself. Just be sure not to give up your own agency in the same process.
Mom always
That's my
said
advice to
I
you.
lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
I mean, heck. Risk it for a
What
biscuit.
the hell? I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, let's...
What biscuit?
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
Yeah.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Go for it. Risk your life.
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
Yeah, go
That's so sad.
go to it.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off
Love
to
you,
find
Netherlings.
my
Mwah.
destiny. Thank you, Lil.
Don't mention it.
All right, let's waddle. It's her.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
I agree with her. I don't know what this is over, but I agree with her.
That, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
I
It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
I agree. I would have liked to have sent not Grunt.
Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
And pompous.
And smug.
And ugly.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here.
Apologize.
Looking back, I agree with you both. If I could do it over again, I would choose differently.
I agree. I would have.
Please forgive my error, and do not take it as a slight against your people.
All right.
There we
It is
go.
forgiven.
There we go.
What he said.
There we go. I would have... Listen, Princess, I would have sent 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 if I could have. I would have sent Neil, but well, heck, he got turned into lightning. Or no, he got turned into ash by lightning. I mean, Perry was decent. Perry wasn't bad, but
You've been at this a while.
you know, he ran away when things went south.
Power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Oh, we don't even have any money. We're broke. We're broke. We're so terribly broke. All right, we've got nothing we can trade. Neil was eliminated from life. I zeroed in so hard on that voice actor as soon as I recognized it. Oh, Senor! Senor, how's the hat?
It is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Oh.
My journey, it continues.
Oh. Well, I suppose to bed we go. Oh, there's still a location available. No, actually, no, not ready yet, not ready yet. We need to go see the goblins. 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 He says 3 times, back to back, as if no one heard it the first time, when he's literally a streamer with boosted audio and gain, where he can turn himself up like this on the push of a button. Like, sure. She knocks and hears movements behind the door. The slit opens and she sees a pair of glowing yellow eyes peering out at her.
What's the password?
Swordfish.
Get out of here, kid.
Wait a minute. I think I've got it here somewhere.
Where is it?
Viva la Gobolucion.
Viva la Gobolucion! Viva!
Come on in.
Sorry.
Don't even get me started. Who do they think built this city up into the sprawling metropolis they get to enjoy today? Because it sure as hell wasn't humans.
Oh, let's go.
Did humans haul the stone that became our roads and buildings? No! Troll labor did that.
Go on.
Did humans dig the intricate system of subterranean tunnels that became the world's greatest sewer system, getting our piss and shit off the streets? No! Our mole brothers and sisters did that!
No. Oh, I like this guy. He's impassioned. Come on. Gross, but true.
The late King Oswin was a man full of empty promises. He vowed to end the persecution and oppression of all goblins, dwarves, kobolds, vampires, you name it.
Oh, I like this guy.
Last time I checked, I'm still treated like a second-class citizen.
Viva la Gobolucion. I never liked King Oswin.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, and the powers that be are sitting fat, but they are blind. Hear my words, people.
I like him.
That day will be their undoing.
Revolution,
that
rebellion.
Day will be their reckoning. A change is coming on that wedding day. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
Here.
Go home, everybody, and keep your eyes and ears open for what happens next. I invite my inner circle to join me downstairs. Light refreshments will not be served, as Carl forgot it was his week to bring orange slices.
Oh. We've kind of we've joined up with something. Have I been easily influenced?
Gobos?
You came. You owe me $5, Gary.
Hey.
It's worth it. Did you hear him? Isn't he amazing? What did you think?
He's great. He's incredible.
That head goblin guy is amazing. I'm sorry. I really had no idea how bad it was for you guys.
Yeah, come on.
You're
Viva la
lucky the slide
Gobolucion.
projector broke down. The audio visuals make it even more horrifying.
Oh.
So, is something really gonna happen on Princess Desdemona's wedding day? Like an attack?
Is it an attack or a protest?
The leader and his inner circle keep their cards pretty close to their chest. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a real game changer.
Well, I'm just glad I'm not invited.
Just keep your ears peeled and your eyes to the ground.
Maybe.
You'll get your chance to be on the right side of history. You'll see.
I hope so.
I'm throwing in
See
with
you
the
around,
non-humans. I'm throwing in with the non-humans.
Viva la Gobbolution!
Viva!
Viva la Gobbolution!
Viva la Gobbolution!
You're getting it.
Sorry, I get very easily swept up into causes. I get very easily swept up into large causes, everyone. Well, that was lovely. Viva, 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 viva! All right, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed with dreams of revolution in our
I
mind.
think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Oh, looks like Neil's VA was Stephen Vlaus, not Steve Bloom. Oh. Interesting. I recognize the voice, though. Upon returning to his sad little farm, Buttface the Goblin checked his calendar for any upcoming social events. Well, look, the annual LAW was just 3 weeks away. Not only would this be an opportunity to enter his produce into the LAW Gumbo competition, but it would also be a chance for him to find a friend, and maybe even love. Buttface worked hard for those 3 weeks, tilling the soil, planting his seeds, using illegal grow-enhancing fertilizer, and delicately watering each sprout to ensure a hasty harvest. When the big day came, he was first in line to add his grotesquely large mold-ridden radish to the gumbo pot. And who should be judging this year's competition but the Baron of Fire Canyon himself? What an honor. As the Baron laid on the ground, stomach being torn apart by the goblin's gumbo, Buttface was the one to hear his last words. He whispered, "The gumbo. It's poisoned. It's the worst pain I've ever felt. I just want to die. Please, tell my wife that I love her, and do not try the gumbo." What luck, the Baroness is newly single. Maybe there's love in the cards for Buttface after all. Lovely. Edward the Great eventually arrived at Becky Schneiderman's birthday celebration. He hit the ground running and tried his tested routine. He opened with a pick a card, moved on to "Is that your handkerchief?" and ended with a strong "How many eggs do you have in your pocket?" Unfortunately, none of these impressed any of the preteen partygoers. After his performance, Edward enjoyed a piece of vanilla cake and awkwardly waited for Miss Schneiderman to settle his payment. With the check in his pocket, Edward went straight to his parents' garden shop to boast of his success. Unfortunately, Edward's parents considered a check for 37 gold, 40 before deducting the price of a piece of vanilla cake, not a success. They were very disappointed in their son's career choice. Okay, slightly bull considering they charged him $3 for a slice of cake. How dare they? Gary and Julian were pumped to see you at the rally. They boasted to all their friends they had not only convinced the small human to let them in, but also got her to join and attend a Goblin Liberation Army rally. After you left, GLA's leader pulled Gary and Julian aside to personally thank them and bridging the gap between groups. This meant a lot to Julian, whose belief in the cause burnt bright and hot. Aww. Gary, however, couldn't quite let go of his daydream of a world where he was a powerful mage, not just a goblin pretending to be one. Sure, he would still support the efforts of the GLA, but he could do it while making fireworks which appear from his fingertips, or whatever, conjuring miniature unicorns to delight and entertain his pals. What started off as a simple 2 goblins in a trench coat grift woke up something for Goblin Gary. From this day on, he would begin his quest to become a wizard. Now all he needed was a fancy robe, a scar, and a depressing backstory. After stopping at the Twisted Sisters for a glass of his tipple of choice, Echo proceeded to head down to the Pinheads at the local bowling club in the Sprawl where his team was playing for League Night. Thanks to the calming effects of his particular potent Peace Blossom, he was unstoppable, bowling the perfect 300. His team went on to win the league, and a commemorative photo was put up on the wall of Pinheads to celebrate Echo's perfect game. Very nice. Oh, Neil! Neil Warkiller, the hard-headed go-getting warrior, turned to a pile of dust. It was swept into the dustbin and then tossed out the window. Articulous Flamehands. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Articulous Flamehands wasted no time in getting straight to work. He conjured a small army of moles and other small creatures and sent them off in every direction to seek out the princess's location. Oh, that's smart! Unfortunately, and almost immediately, his mighty mini-mammal militia was entirely decimated by falcons, eagles, and other large predators. Depressed by the mass rodent deaths he was indirectly responsible for, the disheartened mage returned to his tower. He was out of ideas. He'd give it a day or two, then report that he was unable to locate the princess due to some entangled cosmic forces blocking his ethereal order or some other thing. Having lost so you think you can save a princess, Perry shouts and found his way to his favourite tavern in the Little Ogre Quarter. After one too many delicious margaritas, Perry got sloppy trying to pickpocket the bartender and was lifted off the ground by the bouncer. Mistaking some bar snacks for one of his patented smoke bombs, the inebriated thief dramatically threw down a handful of mixed nuts and then ran headfirst into a pillar. Everyone at the bar laughed at him, and Perry could have died from embarrassment, but he had already died from severe blunt force trauma to the head. Yay! Yay! Oh, Perry, Perry, darling, Perry. Oh, goodness. But on that note, everyone, on that note, this seems like the perfect point for us to start wrapping up today's stream. So thank you everyone for coming out today. This has been really fun. I thought we'd just talk and start our little regular cool down and see how things went, or, you know, see how things turned out. They both died, indeed. So thank you all for coming out today, and I think that was a fun little game. It was really cute. I really enjoyed playing Lil Guardsman. It was definitely something that I for sure had some had some fun with. Definitely. I really liked the entirety of like the branching story, the mechanics. It was just up there for me. I had a lot of fun doing this one. And of course, having you all there to join me as we went was also absolutely delightful. So that, of course, was great. Now, I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll probably take a little break between those sort of like guard games where we let people in, which is very, you know, they're very cool, but I feel like with my old reading comprehension skills and all that, I need to take little breaks between all of them. After all, I am already reading again today in like an hour and a bit, in like a little bit. So be sure to check out my stream with 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 on his Twitch. I'll be posting the link on my Twitter in a little bit, so feel free to swing by and check it out. Frederick and I are going to be having a little bit of fun, doing some chatting, and then we're going to be reading a spooky story together, which is going to be absolutely lovely. So for sure, swing by, see what's happening, and I will see you all very, very soon. And of course, I will be back tomorrow, as always. You can't get rid of me. And I will be judging your sins. We'll be doing the regular Incubus judges your sins. So come all ye sinful, and I will be checking out what absolutely deliciously dark confessions you have. So be sure to swing by and we'll see what there is, whether people are going to be forgiven or whether they are going to be condemned to super hell. We'll find out one way or another, but thank you all for coming out. This has been absolutely wonderful, and I will see you all in your dreams, my sweet mortals. So until the next, much love, and bye-bye for now. Mwah.